Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. For those that aren't aware, Disney suffered a pretty huge situation lately. They've been hacked. 1.1 terabytes of data got hacked from their various Slack channels, internal servers, things like that. So pretty major thing. Now this is confirmed. As you see here, Disney is investigating the data leak after hackers post alleged internal communications online. So I mean, it's confirmed now. This is something which has happened. Previous to this, it wasn't confirmed, basically. Internal Disney communications leaked online after a hack. So pretty major situation. Now, what I think is interesting about this isn't necessarily that they've been hacked. I mean, that's funny, obviously. But it's what it reveals. We read from the title, Disney nuked Renner's app. Wow, okay. But what's interesting about this leak is it goes to show how the trades and Disney manipulate their sort of marketing surrounding things, their public image. No, it was trolls. No, it was you. I mean, Disney literally did it. Disney literally forced Jeremy Renner to shut down his app. And then just blame it on online trolls. Okay. Fascinating. I wonder what else will be leaked and revealed. So we'll take a look. Please do hit subscribe if you're new here. Turn those bell notifications on. But let's take a look at this. Like I said, right? Just real quick, and we'll take a look at the Renner thing in a minute. But a bit of a background. So this is a Wall Street Journal article, and it says group critical of AI generated art says it has obtained swathes of data from Disney's Slack channels. So data from Disney's internal Slack workplace collaboration system have been leaked online, including discussions about ad campaigns, studio technology, and interview candidates, according to files viewed by the Wall Street Journal. An anonymous hacking group that calls itself Null Bulge, very funny, said in a blog post that it published data from thousands of Slack channels at the entertainment company, including computer code and details about unreleased projects. Slack is widely used within large companies for group communications about strategic initiatives. The group's claims about the scope of documents taken and how it obtained them couldn't immediately be verified. Material viewed by the journal includes conversations about maintaining Disney's corporate website, software development, assessments of candidates for employment, programs for emerging leaders within ESPN, and photos of employees' dogs. All right. With data stretching back to at least 2019. And then obviously Disney's like, yeah, shit, we're investigating this. So, yeah, there's been a whole lot of stuff, okay? A whole lot of stuff. But let's take a look and see about the whole Jeremy Renner situation, which is just bizarre. So basically, Disney hack reveals that it was Disney that shut down the Jeremy Renner app, not online trolls. Like, not really a surprise. Not really a surprise at all. It says, we're getting a potential inside look at the inner workings of Disney, where the company seemingly blamed fans for the shutdown of the popular Jeremy Renner official app. Long story short, because we'll get to it in a minute, but for those that just want a real quick what the hell happened, it was a non-compete clause. Disney and Marvel were like, you're competing with us, so we're going to shut this down. Jeremy Renner's popularity, right, is your popularity. It's your product's popularity. Your actors' stardom is what makes your products work as well. What a dumb fucking decision by Disney. So that's the long story short. It was a non-compete clause that they initiated to force him to shut it down. So dumb. But anyway, let's take a look, right? So it's claimed that Disney has suffered a massive hack, blah, blah, blah. We've done that. But anyway, it says Jeremy Renner it's revealed that Disney forced Jeremy Renner to shut down his popular Jeremy Renner official app. That was a thing. Contrary to the initial blame placed on online trolls, fans, 5 years ago, the alleged data leak shows that it was Disney's decision. So bizarre. So bizarre. So here's what happened with the Jeremy Renner app. Regarding the shutdown of the Jeremy Renner app back in 2019, the New York Times published an article, quote, The Rise and Fall of the Jeremy Renner app, which was a real thing. The article says, quote, Online trolls ruined the app, which allowed the Avengers actor to connect with and monetize his superfans. But it wasn't, though, was it? Disney ruined the official app. Disney did it, and then blamed fans. Wankers. Absolute wankers. So the article continues, online trolls have killed Jeremy Renner Official, a mobile app introduced more than 2 years ago as a gathering place for fans of Jeremy Renner. And then it blamed Stefan Heck, a comedy writer in Vancouver who took responsibility for having obliterated it. The article says Stefan Heck discovered that the app's alerts made it seem as if any user's replies to a comment had come from Mr. Renner himself. Following having joked about it on Twitter at the time, the article states, Mr. Heck found an app ruined by his discovery. Dozens of false Renners had spouted up, sowing chaos. So the app was then shut down, as the Times wrote, quote, on Wednesday the app was killed, according to an in-app message from Mr. Renner, written in a font that mimics genuine handwriting and shared by several users on Twitter. So here's what it said. Goodbye. The app has jumped the shark, literally, due to clever individuals that were able to manipulate ways to impersonate me and others within the app. I've asked EscapeX, the company that runs this app, to shut it down immediately and refund everyone or anyone who has purchased any stars over the last 90 days. What was supposed to be a place for fans to connect with each other has turned into a place that is everything I detest and can't or won't condone. My sincere apologies for this to have not turned out the way it is intended. To all the superfans who have supported me with your words or encouragement, amazing art, stories and time shared on the app, a genuine thank you. And I hope to see you on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, wasn't that? It was Disney. And I don't blame Jeremy Renner for this. He would have been told and forced legally, or with threat of legalese, to say certain things, a certain statement. So I don't blame him. Disney shut down Jeremy Renner app according to leak. So however, according to the Disney hack, a user on X discovered Disney shut down the Jeremy Renner app. So quote, okay, so just going through these, and this is crazy. Disney forced Jeremy Renner to shut down the popular Renner app using a non-compete clause in his Marvel contract. Internal emails show they saw it as a legitimate threat to Disney Plus and possibly all other media as well. What on earth is going on? Again, his popularity directly helps and boosts and supports Disney. You absolute morons. So apparently what happened is that Jeremy Renner was forced to shut down his app but Disney and Renner spun the story to blame fans instead, saying online trolls. Clearly Renner's developer team could have fixed the app so that messages from him were clearly marked as coming from him. Instead, apparently Disney and Renner chose to blame the fans. Again, I doubt Jeremy Renner blamed the fans. I mean, he literally blamed the fans, but was it his words? No, unlikely. This is a chap that built an app specifically for fans. He would have been told what to say. He would have been told. So there you have it. Not much else really to say on this. Disney nuked the Jeremy Renner app. Why, Disney? Do you hate Jeremy Renner? Like, his popularity directly helps you, you bunch of idiots. So there you go. I wonder what else will come out surrounding this whole Disney leak. Some interesting stuff. There you go. Hit subscribe if you're new here. If you want to support what I do, because YouTube does demonetize this channel, then please do check out my Patreon. It's the first link down below. That would be a massive help. Thank you so much in advance. Take care. Bye-bye now.